Hello, Taurus. This is a relationship reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, 5th house, 7th house, 10th house. Taurus, the overall energy that is influencing your relationship life at this time is the Devil in the reverse. You could be dealing with someone who's a Capricorn or who has Capricorn in their chart. You are coming up as the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. The person that you're thinking about is coming up as the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I also have for you the Two of Water, which is the Two of Cups, the Seven of Fire, and the Nine of Fire, which is the Seven and the Nine of Wands. So overall, I can see that whoever you're thinking about, you really want to rush towards them. You have a lot of love and feeling and emotion for this person. And you have a lot of passion for them too here with this Eight of Wands. In the recent past, what I'm seeing is with the Two of Cups, this is about a relationship growing closer together. This is like choosing to actually, be in a relationship with someone. This is feelings growing. It could be a positive resolution of conflict, whatever the case may be. But I do see that there was a coming together with you and someone else. But then we have to clarify it. We have the Temperance in the reverse. So this is the past energy, the Two of Water. The current energy, the Seven of Fire, which is a defensive energy. The Seven of Fire is about defending your beliefs, feeling like you're having to defend whatever it is. Someone's feeling defensive. Either both of you are or one person is. Temperance card, and this is Sagittarius energy, talks about compromise. That's the overall key word for this card for me. And if you look at this picture, it has this individual pouring one substance into another. Basically, this is like the alchemy card. This is trying to blend two things to create a third substance. So basically, and that's how all relationships are, it's management of difference, right? I saw that on a post earlier today, but it's managing the differences between people. Sometimes those differences can't be worked out. So you got to let people go. But sometimes if they're not too big of, differences, then you can compromise. You may have to compromise when it comes to your personalities, understanding each other's personalities, points of views, maybe blending families, whatever the case may be. But it looks like with this card being in reverse, it's like you were not able to do that. And so you're kind of in this energy now with the Seven of Fire. I'm sorry, just one moment. With the Seven of Fire and the Nine of Fire, that you two are both kind of defensive. It's an energy of being defensive towards each other, guarded and guarded. Nine of Fire is guarded. Seven of Fire can be guarded too. It's, protecting your beliefs, fighting for what you believe and standing up for. And I feel like you are really stressed out. You are stressed out about this connection. Maybe you don't know if this connection is coming or going. I feel like you have a lot of feelings and emotions for them. You want to see them right now. You want to communicate with them right now. If you two aren't communicating, if you are, you really want to express. You really want to get down to the bottom of whatever is happening here. But I do see that you're going to be coming out of this state because we have the Seven of Cups here in the reverse. I feel like you're going to be coming out of this state of confusion. For some of you may just remain single from this person and work on self-love, or for some of you may remain single from this person and find someone new here with the Ace of Cups. Or it could be a renewal between the two of you. We'll pull some more cards to see. So your person's coming up as the Queen of Swords. Regardless of the gender doesn't matter. But what this person is kind of aloof, cold, distant. If they're even speaking to you at all, their words are very short, concise, and to the point. And look, we have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you're dealing with someone, that's probably why you're feeling this Nine of Swords here, because this person's probably just become so detached that you don't know what to really make of it. But you're the Queen of Cups. This is like love and ice cold. Like you're loving and sweet and tender. This person's coming off ice cold. Now, the roles could be vice versa, so take it how it resonates. How does Taurus's person feel about Taurus, please. How does Taurus's person feel about Taurus, please? Okay, so we have the Hierophant in the reverse. They may be feeling like this, maybe you're dealing with someone who does not want a commitment. Yeah, we have the Two of Cups at the bottom, the Two of Cups reverse at the bottom, with the Three of Wands. For some of you, they could be committed elsewhere. We also have the Four of Cups to clarify that. I'll talk about that in a minute. For some of you, they could have been committed elsewhere because we have the commitment card in reverse. So it's almost like they don't want something committed maybe, or they're running from commitment, so they're staying detached. They may be going back to a wife here with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. It is earth energy, but it's coming in reverse. They may be going back to someone that they were committed to or married to here with the Hierophant. The High Priestess says talk about stuff, secrets coming out. So maybe you found out about, someone else. Maybe you didn't know they were committed elsewhere. I feel like this person, as far as their emotions, it's as if I think over time that they did grow emotions, but they kind of ignore their emotions here with the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I don't think that they're happy about this disconnect. They may be a person that goes through mood swings, like 1 minute, they're feeling the love, and then the next minute they're not. Or they could just be bipolar, I'm almost getting here with this wheel, and this it's like one moment they have these high feelings for you and there's all this love, and the next minute they're either really depressed or they're not sure how they feel. But here I feel like they're passing up this connection, and I don't feel like it's because Four of Cups upright, to me, that's rejecting someone because you think they're just not your type, you're not really into them. But when it's reversed, it's more about they're letting something that they really want, something that it's like the one that got away, basically. They do have feelings, they do care about you, but either they don't want a commitment, they're committed elsewhere, or something may have happened in this connection, because the Hierophant, it does speak to commitment and marriages and all that kind of stuff, but it also talks about, everything is a lesson, but the Hierophant typically brings about some type of a lesson. It's about like morals, ethics, values. What is this person, what you guys may be different as far as like your culture or your beliefs or how one conducts themselves or something like that. Because these two cards of the tarot deck definitely speak to differences in culture, religion, race. You two may be of the same sex as well, and maybe that's something that someone with this Hierophant card cannot bring out into the open. Maybe in their community that's considered taboo, and they may have a community or a family or people that they have to deal with when it comes to anything. But it doesn't have to be about that. It could just be when you think about the Hierophant, it's about understanding what it is that you want in a relationship. Something that's going to be committed and long term. Let's take a look and get some more cards in their energy. Let's see. So conflict. This is what we're having here with the Hierophant, the Temperance, and the Five of Wands. there's some type of conflict. There's some type of, it's almost like maybe this person doesn't feel like you two are a good match. There could be difference in communication style, difference in romantic views. You know, it could be anything. This person could also have a hard time battling. I feel like they battle their emotions. Could be dealing with someone who, like I already said, bipolar or some kind of depression or something. Okay. So we have the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like, well, let me get just some more cards and let's see before I start saying anything. So I really feel like you're dealing with a person who is a bit inconsistent. Okay, because they come in as, right now their energy is the Two of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I feel like part of them, it's like they're moving really, they want to take things slow, is what I'm feeling. But then, you know, they might be looking to see what's out there as well here with the Two of Wands. You might be picking up on that because you have this Nine of Swords. You might be picking up on that and they're looking elsewhere. It's like they're making a decision. I feel like this person is trying to carefully weigh their decisions. I feel like they're not sure if, it's almost like they're not sure based on whatever this conflict is, whatever it is that you two are not seeing eye to eye on. It's making them question whether or not you two can have this, this commitment, this marriage, this long term. It's like they're trying to figure out if that's in the cards. So they're kind of taking things slow and planning. But then in the near future, we have them coming in as the Knight of Wands and the King of Swords in the reverse. Let's clarify the King of Swords because I'm not sure. That's very different energy. If this person is not talking to you, I feel like they are going to talk to you. They're going to come, if they ghosted you or they're just not talking or saying anything, yeah. I feel like give it time. And I do not suggest waiting on someone. So don't just wait around. I suggest moving on with your life. But I do feel like this individual is going to come around. They're going to come around. But it may take them a while because they are being very slow here. But then when they come around, they're going to be like in hot pursuit of you. So this person's like they go from one extreme to the other. They're cold. They're cold here with the king and the queen and the King of Swords. Not speaking to you, very short, to seeing what else is out there, determining whether or not this is going to work, moving very slow, planning, plotting, to rushing in. The Knight of Swords is not the most consistent energy. So let's clarify the Knight of Swords. So they're coming, it's like they're trying to come, this person may be I don't know, whatever happened between the two of you, because it's like they're coming out of this Ten of Swords and this Three of Swords energy. So either they're hard feeling betrayed or backstab over because of something you did and feeling hurt over something you did or something somebody else did. So we have the Four of Wands reversed with the Three of Cups. For some of you, this could this could involve multiple people. We do have the Five of Wands. That could be competition, but it doesn't always have to. If you know that there's no one else involved, it does not have to mean there's competition. It could just mean that they are coming back to reunite, because this does speak to reuniting, coming back together, and reconciliation. You know, they could just be really upset over whatever happened between the two of you. And so now they're like, no, I don't want anything to do with Taurus anymore. I don't see Taurus in the cards, especially with the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy. I don't see Taurus in the cards anymore. I'm not dealing with them. And that's how they feel. And they're really hurt about it. But then after some time, you know, they come rushing back in and they want to reunite. Yeah, I don't necessarily see anyone else in their energy. I see you coming up again and them wanting to have a new start, because you're showing up as the Queen of Cups right here. Okay. So let's get some cards and see what is yeah, they have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Cups. So I think you're going to be single for some time until this person gets their act together. But there is new love. It's either going to be this person or it's going to be someone else, because you do have something else coming in for you. In the meantime, I think that you're going to be, you are going to be guarded against this person when they come back around, especially because they're going to be coming back very hot and heavy. But regardless, you got something new coming in. So what is the most likely outcome between Taurus and this individual? Most likely outcome for Taurus and this individual, please. Okay. I feel like someone is going to come in and apologize here with the Prince, or there's going to be a conversation with the Prince of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. That's basically what the Prince is, in the Hierophant. The Hierophant did come out reversed again. But I do think that there's basically going to be an opportunity for you guys to speak and for you guys to talk. I do think that, I don't feel like either of you are easily letting each other go. But it's not really definitive as far as like with the Hierophant coming in reverse. Maybe when it comes to, look, we have the Knight of Wands again. I feel like this person is just, maybe you might be dealing with someone who's a little bit inconsistent as far as what they want when it comes to settling down. When it comes to this Hierophant energy, there's a sense of not settling down. They could have people like in their community, like I said, if this person's very religious, or, you know, they have to adhere to certain, you know, they can only date certain people or marry certain people. They might be bound to some type of social status. But they have a lot of passion for you. They're very attracted to you. But it's like when it comes to a commitment, I feel like they're bound by something. I don't know. There's something when it comes to that they may not be being honest with you about it, or they might be in the future, because we do have the Prince of Swords, and that is communication. It's kind of harsh communication, but they might be telling you, you know, why it is that they're kind of fickle when it comes to settling down. So let's just pull some romance angels, and then we'll be done. So what do we need to know for Taurus, please? What do we need to know for Taurus, please? Okay, it says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your life. One more card for Taurus. I wouldn't suggest wait. I think it's all about divine timing. Like I said before, we had the wheel come out twice. So there is something that has to do with the right timing. Like I said, this person's going to come back around at the right time. But still, in the meantime, work on your self-love, work on you. You know, don't sit around and wait for someone to come back to you, because that just doesn't work. And last card, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. And that's what this is about. That's what this card is about. This person, this picture is enjoying the moment fully. See how she's, or he or she is just happy, and they're financially secure, they're emotionally secure on their own. And that's very attractive to people. They can feel that in your energy when you don't need someone, when you're not chasing someone. Let them chase you. Let this individual chase you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Thank you so much for Taurus. I hope that this provided some clarity. I appreciate your views, and you stay safe. Bye.